more people will be on minimum or basic wage due to AI. So like the net pay, like the net that people get paid will be less because of AI. Because like
further.
So like if you're like getting qualifications to get promoted in work, you're getting qualifications, you're getting better at your job, but AI is going to be better than everyone at all jobs. So that's what they're saying. This isn't me. This isn't my opinion, by the way.
So what you're effectively saying is that AI is going to take jobs.
But they're obviously going to. It's obviously going to take jobs. Obviously going to take jobs. I read something before. I read a book before that was. It had the complete opposite opinion that there's never been a lack of jobs because there'll be jobs to fix AI.
Yeah, they always just take low level jobs. Well, but it might be different with AI because they'll be more intelligent than human beings. But you think about jobs that we used to do 100 years ago have been replaced.
Yep. So that's what the book was saying. It was like
people just end up doing better jobs.
Yeah, that's
in the future.
Yeah, that's what that book was saying.
Less. What's the word? Less labor intensive or.
So we like our jobs will be like figuring out how to use AI better.
They'll just be better jobs, and hopefully as we get older as well, we'll be able to fix this, like, well, obviously not fix it completely, but like this disparity between people that are earning like fucking 12 grand a year and people that are earning fucking 4
You ever listening to Russell Brand stuff on all of that?
About what the disparity in wealth between? Not really. I don't really. Russell Brand is another person that is great to listen to for like 2 minutes for me, but he just goes over my head. Like I can't comprehend what he's talking about. Really. Yeah, very intelligent dude.
He's not very good at simplifying stuff, is he?
No, he uses big words.
I don't think he's as intelligent as what he thinks he is.
I think he's one of those people.
No offense to what you just said there, but I think he's one of the people that idiots thinks intelligent because he talks in this like, the world is blah 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 blah, but actually I think he's thick as fuck.
It's more his energy, you mean, then, that gives off.
Yeah, he's very convincing, great sales guy, very charismatic, but when he actually talks, it's like, do you really know what you're talking about here? Where are you getting these opinions? And I think he sort of like passes off other people's opinions as his own. So he reads a lot of like Chomsky, and he's like, that's it. And it's like, but you've not done any of that research.
Yeah.
Kind of like Rogan in a way. Like, you've not lived any of the shit that you're talking about. You're just listening to people talk about it and then start passing it off as your own opinion.
Well, he has the best tool for that he's had all these people on, hasn't he? So you can just regurgitate what he's heard on his podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you think about it, most people are just regurgitating what they've heard on other podcasts by smarter people.
Yeah.
But see, on that AI that you were saying there, I think, well, if you look at the way that things are going, we're just going to end up being given a bunch of money to live and keep the economies moving.
That's what it said on this as well.
Like,
it was like
starting in England, mate, like they're getting 120 people 1,600 quid a month in universal basic income. And that's the way it's going to go. Like, either that or there's going to be a vast amount of people that just fall off the poverty ladder and just end up dying.
Yeah.
Because even GPs gone.
Yeah, they're already gone.
They reckon that, so the population of America is like 200 million. They reckon that somewhere between 2 and 4 million people drive for a living. Gone. All of their jobs gone.
They'll all be replaced by robots that are much better drivers.
Trains gone. Truck driving, all of that, taxis, that's all gone. Glasgow Underground's already got manless trains on the go, testing for launch in 2024. So I think that what we're going to end up doing is moving towards the arts, where we'll be more about music and, you know, stuff that we actually love.
Yeah.
And less about sort of productivity and they'll give us money to keep the economy going. And that's why they're moving towards this sort of digital currency where they can just be like, here, you know, go and buy. Remember George W. Bush in the 2000s where they were like, after 9/11, they were like, what can the average person do to support the government? And he was like, go shopping. That is what we're going to end up. Just consumers are like shit and just go shopping and spend money, and that'll be it. And the robots will take care of everything else that we need to, you know.
This whole online world, like jobs that we do now didn't exist 20 years ago. So you mean it's just going to be a step up from that again? Like
even the online coaching world, gone. Therapy, gone. All it.
You think a robot will be able to do that better?
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
A robot will be able to do therapy better.
I don't doubt that they'll be able to do it better. It's just whether humans will take it seriously or not.
There's going to be consequences of all of it as well.
Oh, of course, but
Like
they've
mental
already
health
They'll be
wise.
able to do everything better. If they're
Yeah.
1,000 times smarter,
They've already got chatbots where people are like, that's a human being. Like
Yeah.
they'll put 10 people in like a chatbot to customer service and go, do you think that was AI or do you think that was a human? And we're already at the point where they're like, that was a human being and it's AI.
It's going to mean that there's
I don't
going
know
to
if
be
we'll even be
no.
able to tell the fucking difference between it as well.
There's going to be no way to like innovate then, is there really?
Well, the AI will do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean as a human. So like, what's the point in us trying to
So
be
why
like
do they need us
entrepreneurs?
then? You know, like if they're 1,000
Keep the
times
economies
smarter,
going, mate.
you know,
to keep the money flowing.
why does
Buy
A-
the stuff. Right, much.
that's an interest. So do you think AI is a net positive thing or a net negative? Or is it hard to predict at
I
this
don't
stage?
know if we can predict it. I think that there's a whole load of sort of Skynet, you know, Terminator worry, like, oh, what will it do? But I think ultimately we'll control it. But it depends on who controls it then.
Who do you call the main character in Terminator?
John Connor.
You just need a John Connor to sort everything out.